Oh, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another Construct 3 dev stream on a delightful Tuesday afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. So, turn down the tunes so you guys can hear what I'm saying. But I have much to say, but you know. Oh, okay. So let's switch up the screens and get right into it. I was hoping to have made more progress after last week, but been busy. And I realised there were still more bits and pieces I needed to do in here. So, I'll be messing around, maybe putting some more stuff into the layouts so we can get an idea of where NPCs are going to go, where players can and can't go, all that kind of stuff. And then might put in... I've been having another thought about the dialogue system. I may use two different kinds of dialogue system, partially because it's probably good for me to see how both work. Also, you know, I don't really need signs to be in the big branching dialogue thingy, so I was debating having a little sign object. In the same way we have all of these. We have a base and we have a sprite. And we then have an instance variable on the sprite that we can literally just throw in the sign text and don't have to think about it, and it's great. Insane Hawk, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Let's pop on my dev tracks and get into some Construct 3. I was having a look through things this morning and trying to finish off building the NPC tutorial. The first part of that is now live and will be going out and as part of Tuesday Tips. Every week I will be updating that with new movements, and then at the end we'll have the full project, by which point hopefully it will work as I want it to and life will be good. I'm good, thank you. I got back from a very nice lunch actually. So, where are we? This is entertainment. I left all my drawings at home, so I can't really finish doing what I was doing, which was actually putting the rest of the placeholders for the routes, or whatever I'm going to call them. Can we call them routes? So there's an exit for the city up here somewhere. I just can't remember how big it is. Something like that. So you can go north out of the city and blah blah blah. Well, hello, Metal Clocker. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. And there was also going to be one on this side as well, but again, I haven't got my doodles, so I can't remember where it's going to go. We can just chuck it there for the time being, so we know there's an exit over here somewhere. Move it later. But yeah, so I kind of started playing around with putting some NPCs into the entertainment district. I then realised that I actually can only have my rotating NPCs, the non-random ones, they can only go in one direction. So, I need to do something about that. I did write myself a note, and I don't have my notes saved. I don't think it did, which is kind of sad. No, I didn't. Starving, so you kind of need lunch. Well, I've just eaten lunch, so I'd venture to say I'm possibly doing better than you. But yes, I am kind of at a loss as to what I'm going to do today, apart from, yeah, tweaking my non-random NPCs so that we can have them go clockwise or anti-clockwise. Because I was thinking about this block in the top here is going to be the theatre, and I thought it might be kind of cool to have two little performers like spinning in opposite directions outside the front, advertising the show and so on and so forth. So I kind of need a way to have NPCs spinning both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Plus, it would also look a bit strange if you had, you know, battleable NPCs out on a route and they all turned the same way. It would look a little odd. So I need to figure out how to do that. I have an idea. So we'll get into that in a minute. So far in the entertainment district, we have one set path guy, our two non-random rotating ones, I should probably get the artwork in, because then I can see where I can plonk. I'll have more space. Because the museum certainly isn't one giant rectangle. But that requires me finishing off tile maps. Or looking at drawings, which I forgot. Because I'm silly. I feel like we need a little person standing outside the gym. Yeah, exactly. They'd be kind of all possessed and spinning around and, you know, maybe when we get to the Spirit Colosseum, that could be a thing. When I decide where that is. Oh yeah, I was also, this morning, having some fun and thinking about ways that, you know, you guys could use your points, because currently they're just sitting there making you all look good. And let's face it, no one currently is really going to catch up with Oh Baby. So I feel like we need a way to use them. Of course, using them is optional, but you know. So I was putting together this spreadsheet to kind of get an idea of just how... I'm going to turn this music down, it's still quite loud in my ears. That's a bit better. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, so I was having a think about all the different kinds of NPCs, A, that I'm going to need to design, and B, all the ways we could, you know, have you guys spending your points. So if you wanted to be, obviously there is only one rival, so if you wanted to be the rival, that would say cost you, I don't know, a couple of 1,000 points. But if you wanted to just be, I don't know, Schoolboy 3 in Enoch College, then that would be a couple hundred. I thought that'd be an interesting way of doing things. Then everything will be listed in the spreadsheet and I can keep an eye on. So, but yeah, spending the points will let you claim an NPC. So, depending on how much... So I will actually put that in there. Claimed. Claimed by... So, let's say... For argument's sake, Metal, I can see your name, so let's say you claimed the Professor. So, your name would go in there. Metal Walker. There we go. Oh, that doesn't go there, but whatever, you get the idea. And then you would be able to have a say in the name of the NPC. You could probably have a say in the design. If they have a team, you can have a say in their team. You can have a say in their dialogue. So the point is, kind of by spending your points, you almost own an NPC. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. It may fall flat on my face. It may also mean that I have a lot less design work to do. So, it could go either way. So please, I will stick something in the panels later. But if you think that's a good idea, then we'll do it, and I will... Maybe I'll make a Google Doc and have, like, a place where you can all claim or whatever. But I will make sure that I have a whole thing set out so you guys can all see how much the rival will cost, how much it would cost to design a paladin or a hero of the mountain, blah blah blah. I just thought it'd be a fun way of getting you guys involved. 1,458 points. I don't know how the old scoreboard's looking actually. Also, it's nice to know that bot is working. That's always nice. Yeah, see, my baby is now kind of quite far ahead, and I feel like there should be some way to bring it back. But, you know, Metal Clocker is now hosting me. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So yeah, I was also kind of trying to put in like bits of nature-y bits around, so I can kind of get an idea where things are going to go and where I need to put tiles and bits and pieces. Again, that does kind of require me to have my designs. I'm going to put my phone on silent, or you guys are just going to get vibrating noises all the way through, and that's not bad enough with my keyboard. Because yeah, we need to have ways of like stopping the... obviously you can't pass these boxes, the black ones, but I feel like there should be a reason. So, you know, I like... Where's the music? Oh, I turned it down too much. Or are you making a joke that I'm not aware of? I'm full of food and I'm quite tired, so I apologise if I'm missing things today. I'm... Here you go, I'll turn the music back up. It was just very loud in my ears, so I turned it down. Granted, it could just be my levels are a bit funny, so... How big is that? 1, 2, 3... That's... There we go. Oh, you can barely hear it. Oh, okay, well... Is that better? Do I need to turn it up a bit more? I have no idea, so without you guys giving me feedback, I haven't a clue. Let me put that back to 10%. There you go. Hopefully that's alright. It's also quite a quiet intro by the sounds of it. So you want more naturey things up the back here, behind the school. Gonna be bushes or something. Haven't decided yet, but... I kind of want like little playthings outside the front of the... This is the school, yeah. Not going mad. Have fencing down here, I think. Have I got a solid for walls? I feel like I do. Nope, I need a new one. New sprite. Come on. Oh, it's there. Fine. Let's make our fences that colour. Whatever. Orange. Sure. A different orange to our things, so that's okay. And always remember to realign your image points. That needs to be renamed. Solid fence. Goes into there. And we also need to family. Family. Solid fence. There we go. Add. Okay. I actually even put it on the right layer. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, because I kind of want them to come around. I haven't decided yet if the door for the trainer admin is going to go on the side or the front, but still I want there to be a special little entrance to come in down here. So that'll be that. Actually, probably the same with the school. So if we have like... Yeah, let's move rid of that. Bring the fence up around here. And we have another one over here. So there's a little bit of a barrier kind of thing around the school. A little playground there or something. That seems reasonable. And that's the hospital. Hopefully this will actually look better when I put some kind of terrain in here. Especially the shopping district, given that, you know, the only building in it is the, oh god, what's that called? Department store. And then around here there'll be a big area and we'll pop in the market and stuff. Anyway, what I need to do is... I need my NPCs. So, we want our random... No, we don't want our random rotate because that's fine. It's non-random we need. Stop double-clicking on everything. Yes, back in there. Thank you. So, as well as spin speed, I think we need... Oh, we can use the family as this variable, that'll be fine. So if we go into here, we have is active. Actually, we don't even need to use a different instance variable. We can just use... Yeah, so if I copy that, paste, state is rotating. We can either change the state or use the direction variable. No, I use that there, so maybe not. So state is rotating, so we can change that to clockwise. They're obviously going to be rotating because that's what they do. We change this one to anti-clockwise. Then we need to go back into, or do it in the object bank, it'll be easier. That's you, isn't it? Yes. So we have idle. So if we rename that to young man clockwise, that's the frames are all set up in the right way to go in a clockwise direction. We duplicate that, rename young man anti-clockwise. Put back up there, and then instead it goes like that. And that's, yes, I know what clockwise and anti-clockwise is. We have that now. So we need, that needs to be, instead of underscore idle, underscore clockwise. That needs to be anti-clock, I can spell clockwise. We set the animation to spin speed, that's fine. So if we go into here, they should both have the same spin speed of, I tried to do negative numbers, I thought that'd be a thing, but apparently not. 2. So we'll have one, this one going clockwise, I think. This one going anti-clockwise. So, pop back here because always have to start from here. What we can do, pop him down here so at least it's quicker to get to the entertainment district. Trigger running, always trigger running. Eee. Okay. One works, one doesn't. Neat. What am I missing on you? Clockwise. Speed of 2. Oh, because there's a capital. Did I put a capital? Right, the capital's there, so I need to change that. Same everywhere. There we go. Now, there, get around the gym. Sorry, Coliseum. Yay! There we go. That's got the effect. Cool. So, at least we now have the option to have differently spinning NPCs, and they won't all look the same. Best and weird. Grammar is important, especially if you are like me and insist on using capitals and everything, which of course is only going to cause me more trauma down the line, I'm sure. So that direction is right, that direction is, no, that should be left. That one should be right. I could just literally, let's I don't want to faff around with that because I feel like if I move him then I'm going to have problems. Okay. Does my little set path dude work down here? Probably not. Oh, he does. Kinda. Hi. How did you end up there? Huh. That, yeah, goes left. That one should go right. Okay. You're walking left. Feel like bug this layout. Oh, I can't. Debug from here. Across we go. Running, running, running. Hi. Why are you here? That one. Idled left. Timer's 0.25. So in theory, should have hit the box, then almost immediately turned back round and gone the other way. Is doopy-doo. Tile movement speed. Has got a speed. I'm sure I gave him a tile movement speed. did very fast because I went into running back and forth. Fine. Set state to idle. State is walk. Yeah, I feel like it should work. Okay, let's just sake of argument, because I need to actually see this happening. Pause. Doing. There he is. So, right, he's walking left, that's fine. Maybe he's just moving too quickly. Maybe that's the thing. That would make sense. I might need to tweak my variables a little bit. Kind of annoying, but never mind. Edie Parkers, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is going to be a Pokemon-style RPG. Because, you know, that's what everyone should do for their first game. Start small and all that. Yeah, this has been something... Hang on. If I just do that... That's the wrong one. That's that one I want. There we go. That explains about what we're doing. So... Let's change you... Your speed... to 64 by 64. If that helps. Maybe the state time is really small, or that he's moving too quickly. There we go, he was just moving too quickly. That's fine. Now he's pacing, because he's upset. He's outside the arcade. He's not allowed to go in, but he wants to go and play games. Yes, this is definitely not Pokemon. The working title. Okay, so we have learned, do not give your NPCs excessive speed or they will completely miss their little turning points. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, because the residential zone's got quite a lot of other stuff in it, I figured the 7 NPCs I have here is enough. I'm trying to gauge how many we should have in entertainment. Given we've got quite a lot of, like, kind of open space, because you've got all the road and a bit of nature-y stuff and everything else. The exit to the east of the... Nope, that's west. Yes, I know directions. Out this way. So let's take... I think we should have a random person. Oh, that's the wrong... in the base. We need to... Right. That's a good point. We could do... one talking about each building. Yeah. I definitely... Oh, squeaky chair. I definitely am going to have someone outside the museum. But I can't really put them in. I think that. I think the entrance is 3 blocks deep-ish. It's about 6 wide, I think. Think 2, 5, because that makes it even. Still looks weird, because it's because of the green bit there. Yeah, that's roughly what the museum should look like, so I kind of feel like we should have someone maybe here, or we took a static guy, plonked him here by the bottom of the steps. Didn't talk about the museum. I've got in my list that I want to put like a archaeologist-y and scholars and lots of different kinds of NPCs I'm going to have to draw. Yay! Such fun. I think I'm going to have... Let's have a random person just wandering around. Be down the bottom here, actually. Let's have a randomer reaching around. See, I need to put some more door stuff in like we had last time. So, we've got the blue squares. Those are doors. So we can go in the doors, but the NPCs can't, because otherwise you probably couldn't, because they get stuck and ugh. Effort. I have a little random rotate person here who's looking for their friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we could have another one. I don't know where though. We have another set path person up here. Nah, I'll get rid of it now. We'll put another one in later maybe, but I kind of want, I know I haven't got the artwork in, but I kind of want it to feel a little more like a town. You know, without actual people in here. Random rotate. Now, put this set up again. Should be that state timer is the random. No, it's every. Oh, that's what we should do. 0.1 to self dot state time. Oh no. Self dot state timer. Can we do that? Is that a thing? No. That's fine. That is fine. So yeah, everyone to. Like that should be a way to do that. Yeah, what can we actually put in there? Oh, of course, it's a system action. No bloody wonder. Random rotate NPC sprite dot state timer. That's what we need. Done. Oh. Yeah, I realised that, Red Monkey. Right, so now we can pop back in here, find her. At least that gives us some variation in our random ones. No worries, I do still appreciate when people pick me up on things I'm doing, because half the time I don't notice, and then I'm worried, like, why isn't this working? And it's something really simple. Like a capital letter, apparently, earlier. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing alright this afternoon. If she's looking for a friend, then she's going to be quite... 0.75. Going to be spinning around a lot. Whereas the one in here, wherever I put you, there. Quite chilled. Enjoying the flowers. So, I'm going to have 1.5. So yeah, there's a little bit more detail, I guess, going in here. Nice. Research, I'm still not 100% what I'm doing in the research zone, but let's pop have at least one teacher out there, and I feel like we should have some little children running around in the playground of the school. I want the backseat. Watching the YouTube. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's obviously there are other people who do this, but I've been at Scary Enough for quite a while, so I figured it was about time I properly learned how to use Construct. And clearly, the best way to do this is by making a game that is far bigger than one should do for their first game. And here we are. I flounder around on stream a lot and pretend I know what I'm doing. And apparently people seem to like it, so I'm still doing it. So you're going to be a teacher, I think. So you're a static one, aren't you? Yes. The ambition is there, yes. I've always wanted to make a Pokemon game. And, you know, whilst this isn't going to be a Pokemon game, it means I can kind of like adapt ideas that I've had previously, take stuff I like out of Pokemon and interpret it in my own way and, you know, make something unique. So hopefully people will like. So yeah, you're static, you don't need to do anything, you can sit there and watch the playground. Little movers. Oh, this could be interesting. 2, 3, 4. Maybe we have like some swings or something, or a slide. Oh, merry-go-round. That needs to go right. That one needs to go down. That one needs to go left. That one needs to go up. Yeah, that's very true, Red Monkey. Start with anything you like and just don't cry too much when it goes inevitably wrong. So, if we take a couple of set path NPCs, we're going to have one there, and we're going to have one there, and we're both going to be going left. I haven't tested this, so I don't know if this is going to work. No worries, Mattel Quokka, thank you for dropping into the stream, it's much appreciated. Don't work too hard this afternoon. If we up their animation speed a little bit to 7, I mean, it's not really applicable, not really set, because obviously they're not going to be this animation, but well, because I don't want you catching up with each other. That's fine. 64 or 64, 65. I wonder what this is going to look like. So let's grab you so that I don't have to run around all these things, and we'll plonk you there. Play. Don't know if this is going to work. Yay, it does! Look, they're playing in the school. Isn't it cute? It'll be much cuter when they're not the same person. I like how it works. That's cool. I mean, we could try changing the timer to 0, so in theory as soon as they hit the next thing it'll change. That might screw things up entirely, but we'll see. Oh, that's nice. There we go. They're playing chase in the playground. Yay. Cool, got that working. That makes me happy. Lovely. Yeah, it's taken a long time to get the NPC system working. A lot of time, a lot of effort from not just myself, from some other wonderful people in the Construct community. And yeah, there are still some tweaks I need to make. Like, I will just quickly... Oh, no. Nope. Oh, I'm putting all these things on the wrong layer. Oh, Christ. Move that while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise they're all going to be stuck on the solids layer. And that is not where they belong. Those belong on NPC movement. Those belong on objects. And that belongs on... Okay, that's fine. Lock the solids layer. Cute. Horsey's on the solids layer. Damn it. Please don't do that. Objects. There we go. Now we can look at that again. Cut. We'll go to the residential district where we actually have a random NPC in. Pop them over here. Yeah, if we look at this guy here, I also need to tweak those because they're not great, but he does move on his own and he does, you know, randomly pick directions and all that kind of stuff. He shouldn't get stuck on things, which is nice, but sometimes the animations kind of bleed over. Like there he did a little spin on the spot, which is a bit weird. Yeah, so the animations aren't as crisp and clean as I'd like, and I need to do some work to try and make them better. If he's actually going to do what I'm trying to explain. Probably not now. Which may suggest that it's not actually as much of an issue as I think it is, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so there you go. We actually, it took a while. We did eventually get to the point where the random NPCs would stop walking into walls, which was quite nice. Yes, so I don't think you were here earlier, but I am also in the process of writing a tutorial to go with that NPC system. So the first part for the static NPCs is up on the website now, and there'll be a tweet going out on the Construct team stuff later, pointing you to it, and every week I'll update it with a different kind of movement. And then eventually, once the project file is working as I want it to, then I'll share the project file. Not this giant one, but the little one I'm making. So yeah. So we've, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put the last NPC in entertainment. Research, we need some more people in. I think we have... I thought we should have another rando. No. Note to self. Think about layers. Always think about layers. Now, we don't want our random person going along the back of the research centre, so actually that should go on to NPC. He probably also shouldn't go into the school, that's a little weird. That along there. And if by some miracle he gets down to the bottom here, we'll close this one off as well. We need to close off the exits because we don't want him wandering off the layout. Oh. Oh, that's weird. There. Goes down here. Stretch that along now. Pop that in there. So he is now trapped in the layout at least. So many fun and functional features in C3 I have ideas for, but I'm still working in C2 because the keyboard commands are responding back. Oh really? I find them working quite well. But then again, I'm also half used to working on a Mac, so the fact that they actually work on Windows makes me very happy. There is also a desktop version of Construct 3 that you can download. Right. He's fine. He should now stay in the bit of the city we want him to stay into, which is fine. Pop a static guy there. And a static guy there, I think. Because we don't want people... You want to funnel people into the door, and I think I am going to have the door on the side. Make it a little bit different. Yeah, you're facing down, you're facing up, so that's fine. There'll be a set of stairs here or something. I'll have a random rotating one here who's kind of having a freak out that they've gone through trainer admin or keeper admin. Maybe we have a really long set pass guy. So actually just wanders all the way around. Make sure these are all in line, otherwise this is going to go horribly wrong. So you go down. Left. Up. And right, lovely. You need to go. You need to walk left, please. But you're just taking a nice slow stroll around the city, so you can have a wait time of 2 seconds. And 32. So he will eventually get all the way around this square, but it'll take a while. Where did I put my... Oh, you're back in here now. Okay. Cut. On the objects layer. Paste. Thanks very much, Red Monkey. Appreciate you dropping into the stream, and don't work too hard this afternoon. Enjoy your day. And let's just quickly see how this guy's getting on. Look at him, going for a little stroll. Enjoying himself, you know. Looks at that for a little bit. Don't want to go in there. Go up here. Looks that way for a bit. In theory, he should still stop and carry on. Yes. Oh, I'm really excited about this. It's going to look so much better when I actually have some artwork in here. Okay, cool. That's research, I think, populated enough. I have shopping. Now, this one's going to be a pain. Taka Taka! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright. I am currently populating the city with NPCs now that they, you know, mostly work. I'm good, thank you. So I'm kind of making my city look vaguely more like a city, which is making me happy. I added the tweak to my little rotatey ones, so we can now have clockwise or anti-clockwise movement. So they don't all look weird and the same. And yeah, I do need to go in and a bit and do... Clearly it was a really important thing I needed to do because I have actually forgotten what it was. Oh, I know one thing I need to do. In my dialogue boxes, we need to have a new instance variable, which is going to be the name of the character. That's what I need. I'll do that once I've finished doing shopping district. My shopping's hard because I can't actually remember where any stuff is. Sleeping Panda Games. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Excuse me while I consult my book. So none of my doodles are in here. Yeah, no, that's not helping me. Okay. I will leave shopping district for now because I cannot remember what it actually looks like off the top of my head. Kind of irritating. And I don't think I've posted a picture of it anywhere. Yeah, I'll fill you guys in quickly while I'm having a think about what I'm doing with this. What I was having a look at this morning was a potential way for you guys to use your points, because currently Oh Baby is way out in front and there's no way for them to actually use their points, and I've been talking about this for a while, but I've been thinking that there's going to be tons of NPCs in the game, like literal tons, so I can think of all this on my own, or you guys can help me. So because what I'm doing with the NPC with the dialogue stuff, if I just go and quickly talk to someone. Please don't load the object bank. Which one did I put him in? That one. We just go quickly talk to this guy. Oh, face that way. So where it says character NM, what I need to put in is an instance variable, obviously, with the character's name. But that's going to be a lot of names. So I was thinking, depending on what kind of NPC you'd like to claim, will cost you a number of points. Points? Ah, you earn points for just being in the stream. You can check by using the points command. And if you want to see how everyone else is doing, then you can see the top 10. Just a silly little thing that, you know, little loyalty thing. Everyone who's following and, you know, being really cool is getting mentioned in the credits and everything else anyway, but I thought this might be a fun, pointless way to use points. Yeah, so, you know, that means if you claim an NPC, if it's just, you know, I don't know, this guy here having a wander around, then, you know, that'd be like, I don't know, 100 points to give him a name and maybe some lines to say. But if you want to claim the rival, if you want to claim one of the 10 paladins that you have to fight during the game, or someone, you know, more substantial, then it costs more points. I haven't exactly worked that out yet. Yes, you are in 10th place, Taka. You are on the board. You get points for lurking, you get points for chatting, you get points for hosting, all that kind of good stuff. So even if you're not very active in the stream, just by having it on, you earn points. It's just a kind of a little loyalty thing. I thought it'd be quite fun. So yeah. So already I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 NPCs that I have to name and figure out some kind of speech lines for. So, you know, if you want to spend some points and help me out, by all means. And it'll all go into this. I apologise for the brightness. I can't change this. I have tried. Fairly sure there's no way to change it actually online. Irritating, but never mind. So yeah, they'll all go in here and I can keep an eye on who's owned what, who wants to name what, and blah blah blah. All that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, that's where I'm at with NPCs. I was saying I do need to do the dialogue system, and I will do the dialogue system, and I will do it properly, but I will also do a cheat version for signs, because, you know, no one cares about signs. where basically we go for the residential district because I know where the park and stuff is. Where are we going to put that? Yeah, well, it can go on the objects layer, I think. So what I need to do... This is going to be another base. Another sprite. Pop it. Oh, I should just do this in the object bank. What did I think about? Gonna be another blue one. Looks like the game's evolved a bit. Yeah, a little bit. I've done a few bits and pieces. You could say. Let me just quickly, so I know what this is. This is a sign. Yeah, sign. Lovely. Oh, that's big. Yeah, I kind of sat down for a while and I made like layers, or not layers, layouts for every. I started doing organisation-y things, so how many different things I'm going to need for this one city alone and all that rubbish, so I have a vague idea of just how much work I've given myself. And yeah, it's kind of grown a bit. I've also kind of taken out all of the artwork because I want to settle on doing a proper tile set and everything, and I can't be bothered to keep going back and changing it, so for now it's literally being placed out with the solid objects, so at least I have a vague idea of where things are. And once I get my butt in gear, I will actually have tiles and it will look lovely. So the plan is the sign, we'll add a sprite in for it as well. So actually I'm going to get rid of that a minute. Go into my object bank because there's somewhere else I need to... Yep, rename that. Sign. Base. Oh, this will be another one like I do with the NPCs where we'll have lots of different designs for different signs, and that will be animation frames and whatnot. So we need a new sprite. Going to be the sign sprite. And somewhere, and I'm going to regret this because I have to go and find it now. In this thing somewhere. Oh god, there's a tile for a sign. But there are so many tiles. Come on, OneDrive, do your thing, please. There it is! Oh, that was easy. That one. Like we've assigned. There we go. That will do. And this is just going to be rename style 1. That. I'll pop that into the sprite section. Rename that. Oh, this is an NPC. Oh, I can stay in there, I don't care. A sign is kind of an NPC. And I agree with you, Sleeping Panda. Organising folders can be art. Or at least again, in my mind. Takes a lot to have good organisation. Sign. Sprite. There we go. So, I'm not going to put them in the family with the other things. I might put the base in, actually. The base can go into the bases family. Add to the NPC base family. Let me... Interactions. Overlapping NPC sprite. Well, it's going to have to go in the family then. I may change this later, but just for the time being, it can go in there, and I just won't bother using the instance variables that I've got in it. It's all you have to wait for thumbnails. I know. And the problem is when you've got so many, it's just like, oh, can I have these now, please? But that's what you get when you have everything in the cloud. Okay, so the state is going to be sign. So actually, I'm going to have to actually... Yeah, so we've got that. We're going to need a sign that has a talking state. Add a subgroup. Signs! May not be NPCs as such, but they behave in the same way. Lovely. Pop that down the bottom. Oh no, it's not a sub thing for Nepio's following dog that I have to think about, so wait. Okay, so pick the static one. You need those two. Copy. the position. It's probably extraneous, but hey, it's going to go in there anyway. Place the object. That needs to be a sign. And we replace the static sprite with the sign sprite. Okay. Then the sign will basically just I don't even need to go this far. Probably. Right, where is bank? That's going to need a new instance variable. It's going to be text. Oh, come on. Yep. What does the sign say? It says words. Words. So if we pop one of those down here, we're gonna NPC type is gonna be style 1 because it's the only animation we have right now. Text. Actually, let's have a full thing so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome to Enoch Park. Please don't feed the fish. There we go. So, now need... I guess we need a different function for this. Probably a good idea. So if we go into my global section, we have new function. It's going to be kind of the same as this. Copy, paste, called read sign. When the player reads a sign, funnily enough. And the number is sign UID. Pick instance with UID, sign UID. That's fine. Create all this stuff. And we want to set the text to now. Hopefully we pick the right sign. What is it? Sign sprite dot text. No idea if this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. We don't need the second dialog box. That speech. Yes, we don't need that. We don't need a name when we're reading a sign, because signs don't have names. So let's see. Hopefully that will work. Back to there. That changes this. I feel like don't be so rude to signs. I'm sorry. I mean, if you want to name every sign in the game, then by all means. I feel like having this in the family makes it a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. If I'm honest. But, well, then I don't have to rewrite all of this. I don't know. Let's try it as a part of the family and we'll see what happens. So, add event. It's in this folder. Sprite. Sign sprite. We're giving it a state anyway, because apparently that's what we do now. State is equal to talking, which is going to be what we set it to, because that's what the events say. Add action, call function, read sign. Self dot UI. No, what did we do it? That's it. Function, read sign, sign sprite dot UID. Done. Okay. Then we have all of this stuff. Have those ones, definitely. Oh, wait, actually, need those. And we need that. Oh, don't do that. And we need to change the player sprite again. But we don't really need to do anything with this. It doesn't do anything. So maybe that's all we need. Maybe. Right, where's my player? Which layout did I leave him on? Research. Cut. Paste. Let's see if this works. It probably won't. Definitely doesn't because I can't actually see it. Oh! That's helpful. It's on the objects layer. Initially visible. Oh. That's why I haven't put these in a container, have I? That shouldn't make a difference. But I'm gonna do it anyway. What? Are they just at the bottom of the layer or something? Oh, please. Oh, there's the base. We can see the base, so that's something. That's the wrong key. Okay. Less helpful. If we go back here. Third order, send that to the bottom of the layer. Might work. Nope, still see the sign. Oh wait, hang on. Just call it invisible. Like you've done for everything else. Jeepers, I wonder. There we go, turn that off. Okay, well nothing happens when we press the Z key. But it does still happen there. Okay, I think we need to do this as something completely separate. Which is fine. Totally fine. I feel like we don't even need the state and stuff on that one. The sign is just a really. So let's take you out of there and take you out of there. Right. They can stay in those folders for now because I don't know where else I'd put them, but okay. So for sign base, you need solid behavior because you can't walk through signs. That shouldn't need anything else. So if we have, go back in here. Okay, so we have all of this. In another sub-event, which is the same as, gonna have that in it. Direction is right, and it's overlapping the sprite, but we don't want it to be that. We want that to be the sign sprite. Okay. Want to set the player state talking. I can't be able to define a new one, so we will just use the same thing because, again, you just don't want him walking away from the sign. Action, function, call the read sign function, and the sign is sign sprite dot UID. Rid this for now. Feet. So if we are overlapping from the right hand side, full read sign. So maybe... Do we even need the function? Well, actually, yeah, we probably do. System create dialogue. Fine. Exactly the same as this, so it should work. Okay, let me just see if we can make that all the function. So from the right... wait. We can't get to the right hand side, can we? Nah. Let me just change that, because... Again, if it's... Yeah, we're facing so. I want to face. Oh, we are facing right, and we're over. It's right. Yeah. Right. Where are you? Player. Right, he's facing right. That is fine. If we press Z, nothing happens. The state stays as standard. So it feels like there's no overlap here. It's not detecting the overlap. Just have a... Okay. Box, let's do that for a minute and see if that makes a difference. Nope, still nothing. Okay. Thing. Okay. Dickens with... Oh! Place that. In the family anymore, is it? Does help. Let's see if that helps. Nope. Arg. Oh. Sorry I'm being such a fidget today. It's also not helping that this chair and denim don't go very well. Okay. The direction is right, and it's definitely overlapping the signs, right? Then. Why is that a thing? That should not be a thing. State does not equal talking. Bizarre. Still doesn't bring it up. I don't quite understand why I had movement direction set to not being talking. That's a bit weird. Okay. Arg. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Let me just disable that a minute. And do something really easy. If I just take it out of the function a second. That, and that. Copy those. Paste it in here. Cute. Create the dialog box and just destroy them again. Oh, okay. So, delete that. Add action. Right font. On. ID. Destroy. Just see what happens. Only watching at the sides, not sure what's going on. Are you trying to detect overlap when the sign is solid? Yeah, but I'm fairly sure that's what happens with everything else. Why we need the overlap with the sprite rather than the solid. Sprite is no. Yeah, I've been trying. Unless I'm doing something drastically wrong. I feel like it's set up the same as I have done for my NPCs. That was the original plan, is just chuck the sign into the NPC family and just have it as a different NPC object, but that didn't seem to work either. But it seems to, unless like I've suddenly broken everything. Yeah, it still works. So it still calls the function for the NPCs. Just doesn't like the signs. Oh, hi. That was a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Ooh. Well, there you go. It's all fun and games you have with collision polygons and whatnot. Anyway, I need to figure out why this isn't working. Let me just have a quick look. Is our player state even changing? Probably not. No, it's not. Okay, cool. That's fine. Overlap. They're all done for overlap. I was just about to try and change the offset value and just see if that made any difference. It's probably not going to, but we can try. Like, I'm not going mad. That is definitely on the right-hand side, and I can tell left and right. I mean, even the thing said right, so I'm kind of hoping. Same. But you never know. No. Oh, okay, well. Maybe we strip this out and start again. Bye. So. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't think this is going to make any difference, but I should at least pair this thing. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Bases, sign base, set value. It has none because I took it out of the family. Yes, that's why I thought if I just throw it into the family, it would make my life a little easier. But obviously not. And the other option. No, you could add a sign as an animation for a static NPC. Maybe. And all the stuff goes on in the background, but all of the animations are the same, so that you don't actually see any difference. It seems like excessive, like, but. Erg. Yes, that's fine. And allows the player to talk to signs. Yeah, all the stuff in here is done with overlap at offset, and I don't quite get why that's suddenly not working. Never mind. Never mind. I've had one good bit of dev today, so I feel like this has been completely wasted. Yeah, so set the state to talking, then we call the function for the talking, and we set the state to talking whilst when the player interacts. So that should work. Okay, let me consult. Idea of making a static NPC makes sense. Just give it a boolean to test if it's static or dynamic. Yeah. I've already got a boolean in there for can battle that I'm not using yet, so you could have one in there that says, is this a sign? And if it is, do this. If it's not, then do all this stuff. We could have another bit in here that said and Find smart object. Yeah, none of this looks out of the order. Okay, if we have a look at our static guy, we've already got the state, and to be fair, we could almost do it with a state rather than a. You just have the status sign. The NPC type just becomes another set of animations. You just call it sign 1, sign 2, sign whatever. Then it has a text variable that only gets used if the state is sign. Maybe. Although do that, then it's still going to be affected by forking thing. Although say, yeah, no, if we just have the animation frames all the same, then you won't see any difference. And all the stuff, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, excuse me while I get comfortable. Oh. Take a drink. So, we need new event in here. Grab that one. And say it's going to be sign. Then what I need to do quickly, let's jump in here. A new subfolder. Rename sign 1. Hey Luke, how you doing today? Hope you're doing all right. So yeah, we just need idle one, I think. Add animation. Name sign 1 underscore idle, so it works with everything else. Gonna take a while. Open. Where are ya? Should hopefully be loaded because I used it a minute ago. There we go. Sign. We duplicate that so all of the things are the same. Very tired, going to bed soon. So frustrating, refactoring my AI enemies is a nightmare. Ah, yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, so it's very late for you, so don't stay up too late. We are trying to put signs in, which apparently proved to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Story of my life. So we are trying to put signs in as an alternative state. So, you know, you go around and read signs. So if you're in a game like... here. There's one by the park. Player will go up to it, read the sign, it'll say some text, and away you go. So we have come up with the idea of putting it in as an alternative to the static NPC. So it's the same object type, but it'll use a different set of animations, and it will never change. It'll just look like a sign. But we'll do it with a state. Yeah, so NPC type and idle, that should be fine. Actually, do I even need this? Now that I think about it. Table that a minute. Let's take rid of that. Drop that in. Not that one, that's the wrong thing. Drop you in there. Give you a new instance variable, which is text. Not test. Del. Text. String. What does the sign say? Words. Oh look! I'm a sign! Not a gin, that would be quite nice. I'm a... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm a sign! There we go. I'll fiddle around with that later. But, if we change that, the NPC type is sign 1. Then we don't need to tick can battle, therefore it can never move. I have no idea this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. If I do this though, because we're still using the state for talking, actually, let's hacker's idea of the Boolean. So what we need is another condition there, which is if our static state is talking, and if the Boolean or sign is false, then that happens. Get rid of that a minute. And we copy that, paste. If it is a sign, then do the same thing. We don't need that because we don't have the speech name. Wait, have I still got the other function? I do. Replace object with a sprite again. Family. Edit, that's going to be static sprite.text. Okay. Then if it's the Boolean, we call it, if it is sign, we call a different function. We'll read sign instead. Still with the same UID. We don't need that because there isn't one to destroy. Really need those, but they can stay there anyway. Okay, well, let's see what happens. He looks like a sign, so that's a good start. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Of course, I didn't change the origin point, did I? Apply to all animations. You. Oh, hang on. That's because it's still listed as. Wait. Fine, so it is true. Hey, look, it worked! Hacker, you're brilliant! The Boolean idea was exactly what I needed. So, now, each sign will be an NPC, a static NPC object, and we will store its text in an instance variable, and it won't be part of the thing. It won't be part of the dialogue system. There we go, we have working signs. This is very exciting. Well, that's going to be kind of weird because in the layout they all just look like people. Oh, this is kind of weird. You set. Oh, you can. That's better. There we go. I completely forgot you could do that. So there we go. Now I can actually at least see where the sign is. And actually, you're not going to say, oh, look, I'm a sign. You're going to say, welcome to Enoch Park. Please do not feed the fish. I don't want to. Exciting! Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, it still says it. Okay. Probably because for those actually, because they are not required anymore. Wait. Yes, I do. Get rid of that text. Here, and it should still say. It's okay. You tried to make the joke. That's the important thing. You still say, "Oh, look, I'm a sign." Taking it out out of the text box there. You're also not a sign. Sign. Where's that single? Yeah. Static NPC.text. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, I need to go back into the object bank and actually look at this. Initial value. No, don't want that one. I need this. Initial value varies. That's okay. Yeah, it says that there. Friend dialogue, destroy, that's fine. Global, create object, set position, size, set text. Do NPC sprite.text. This is not going to make any difference, but I'm going to do it anyway from my brain. Oh! Luke Nexus is now hosting. Thank you very much, Luke. Much appreciated. Let's see if that works. Please don't say, oh. Boolean wasn't set in the object bank. Don't know if that makes any difference. I don't think so. Oh, that's weird, Luke. I don't think it should make a difference. Actually, that's the point. We should test the other ones and see if they work properly. Now that you mentioned that, Taka. Right, that still works fine, which is great. Go back to this guy. He still says, oh, look, I'm a sign. So... yeah, I need to... okay, new plan. Ugh. Move the text variable and put it in again, and hopefully this will fix it. String. Initial value doesn't matter. What does the sign say? Cool. Go back into here. My function. Action. Dialogues. Page that one. Set text. Do. Static. Right, dot text. Done. Put that in there. Sign UID. Pick instance with sign UID. Sure that's. Yeah, sign UID is static sprite. NPC sprite.uid. So that's the same as that. Okay. The object bank in here. Nothing there. That's okay. We go back into here. That is a sign. Yes. And the text is... okay. These work. Don't pluck the random words that don't exist anymore. Well, that works. Okay, good. That's fine. Now the other question is, if we pop one up here, it's gonna be another sign. Sign 1. Animation 1. I'm gonna say 2 entertainment district. Hopefully that will now make a difference. El Waster, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this afternoon? I am making signs, which proved to be a bit of a pain, but yes, it's coming along. Oh! Not picking up the variables, which means my picking isn't working. Ah! We're doing so well! Oh, hang on, did I? It must have been listed as a sign. Yes. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, the sign UID should equal the sprite UID that we've picked. Since with UID, sign UID. No worries, sleeping panda. Can't quite figure out why it's picking the wrong, or it's not picking anything at all. Only seems to be doing one set of text, which is a bit strange. Pause. Those are all... I mean, they all display the same text anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... these ones shouldn't. Walking is fine. Have a look at the debugger. I need static sprite. Oh wait, there. 2, which is there. Add that to the watch tab, and we want number 3. Add that to the. Yeah, what we should do. Sprite font. Each. Pause. Oh, hello. Why have we got a lot of instances? That's weird. Oh, okay. That's a good point, actually. Overlap checking. Now, mildly confused as to why we have 21 instances of the speech. If I just carry on. Oh, that's generating every tick. Nice. Does that happen with all of them? Yes, it does. That needs to change. Needs to be a trigger once thing, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, there's no overlap check, so... Oh, dear. It doesn't matter with the other ones, because we're not storing any text in them. But with the signs, because we're storing the text in a variable... then yes, we need to do the pick. So... Yes. Another condition in there. Then I need to figure out how to stop this spawning every tick. Because that's not... So state is talking. The NPC is a sign and it's player and it's overlapping with the player. Right. He's overlapping another object. Don't know if we need to do the offset. I guess we'll find out in a bit. Yeah, I figured it would be a trigger once, I just had to figure out where it goes. But we shall do that in a sec. Okay, I need to put the offset in. Okay. Yeah, and that trigger once is going to need to go into all of these things here. Which is annoying. Oh, no, it only goes in the things created actually in the function. So we break those down a bit. Take one that's not got different things, so we just add a trigger once there. Is that gonna help? Oh yeah. There. Got a non-random rotate. Let's go find them and see if that... Oh, you're down the bottom here in the park. Watch the numbers on the speech thingy. That one. That's it. Cool. That's fine. That's where that needs to go. Excellent. So if we come back up here, add another condition, which is trigger once. Add another condition. I don't know why I'm not just control dragging, because that's a lot less effort. We need to do... Now, do we... We'll also use pick closest to get the correct sign. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I was like... It might be quite fun at some point to do a puzzle using signs. You know, one of the Colosseums maybe. No. Then the other question is, do we put that in this bit? I also feel like this is going to be a thing that's going to come up when I actually do the dialogue system. Eesh. I hope not. Picking is hard. Addition. We got available pick all, pick by evaluate, pick by comparison. I don't know what half these do. Evaluating expression, objects to meet in comparison. What do we do? Oh, okay, cool. Or do we put it in the function? That's the other question. Yeah, because there's a pick in the function, which I thought would be enough, but it's obviously not. Because it seemed to work with the NPC system where... have I got that in here? I think I do. I think I only have it in the demo. Oh, yeah, I do, with the thing. Actually, no, if I show you it in the demo, then I can kind of... Yeah, I can... Oh, I can use words for a starter. Yeah, so the picking is done the same way. Pick the instance. But in this, it's literally a case of, in theory, just the one you interact with turns or reduces in opacity and then carries on. Just so you can see that the tech's working. But it doesn't affect any of the others, so I assumed the picking would be fine there, but obviously... something else. I'm just gonna have a look and see here. nearest pick furthest, so that's... yeah. Wait, can you show me where you're setting the sign state to talking? Okay, yep. That's in here. That bit there. Oh no, sorry, it's up here. Yeah, we set the state to talking in the actual interaction thing. So when the player presses the Z key, so long as the player's state isn't already talking, then it triggers all of this stuff, and we change the states for the sprite, the NPC, into talking at that point. And that's where we've got the overlap. And then the function itself picks by UID, apparently. It seemed to work apart from picking up that one variable. Seems a bit odd. Oh, excuse me. Sign in the NPC sprite family. Yeah, because it's a static NPC. We left it, rather than being its own object type, it's just a separate thing of the static NPC sprite, which is definitely in the family. I will check, yes it is. Because that was my first thought. I thought I'd just throw in a separate sprite object for the signs and have them in the families, but it just didn't seem to pick it up at all, which is a bit weird. But, yeah. Back down. Yeah, if the sign is... it is a sign, and it calls the read sign function with the parameter that is the UID of the sprite that we talked to, I assume. Yeah, I'm a little flummoxed by this. Oh no, that's gonna be the wrong layout. Oh, it's not. We're good. And I closed it anyway. Nope, there we go. I wonder if I click the other one first, whether it'll... does it still show? Yeah, it just shows the... only shows the one set of text. Okay, so that rules out that theory. Almost like it's not an instance variable, which is kind of annoying. But obviously it is. Different, and I'm not going mental. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a thing I'm going to have a look at outside of the stream, because currently it's me going, and that's no fun for you guys. I mean, I do that anyway, but this is excessive even for me. Let me... I was going to have a quick rummage through this thing. This... yeah... grid movement, I don't need. Balls. But that's what I need. What, is there more than one sign in this? Sign. Okay. Is that? global. So a big and confusing project. Dialogue is scrolling text. Yeah, this is a bit complicated for now. Have a look at that at another time. Not done anything to it, so we don't need to save. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's what I need to do. Need to add a new instance variable to the sprite family, which is NPC name. Funnily enough, the name of the character. So then, in the function, the NPC talk function, when we create the second one, I only seem to be creating speech and speech name. Oh, wait, hang on. I got those in it. I do. Yeah. That's fine, I'm creating them at the same time, but all I need to do, add another dialogue, speech name, set text to, this is going to be another picking problem, but we'll see how this goes. NPC sprite dot NPC. I guess if we can figure out one, we can figure out the rest. So you, for the time being, person, are going to be called Steve. You can be Dave. Two of them. Cool. Let's see if that picks it up. Back, Dave. Oh, it says Dave. That's helpful. Good. Good start. Does this one say Steve? It does. See, now this is really weird. It's picking. I don't know why my picking's going wrong. It just doesn't like my signs. It's really odd. Oh dear, we killed Dave. Oh god. Dave. Dave, what's wrong? Why are you stuck? Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to look at it, isn't it? Static, set paths. Isn't it fun? You go and try and do something and you find something else that's broken. Yay! Stopped up. Interruption. None of the NPC sprite family ID in the function, we are trying to use a variable in. That's true. Okay, let's try that. So we'll go back to where we were. Which is here. So I need the read sign function. We replace that object. It's only ever going to be the static ones. Let's give it a try. You'd need to put the text variable in the family. It's a good point. But we're only going to use it for the sprites. Or for the sprites? No, for the signs. That one says, well, that's fine. And I'll figure out why Dave's broken at some point. Hey, Taka Taka to the rescue. Once again, you star. Look at that. Nice, so that's good. Even though it is part of the family, we've got the wrong object in there, so because it's not a family instance variable, it has to be the specific object. Cool! Makes sense. Totally makes sense. So yeah. The only thing I've got to figure out now is why is Dave broken? And how did I break Dave? Lapse those a minute. See if we can break Dave again. Hi, Dave. Well, now you're not what? Oh, wait. I think I remember having the problem with this. It's... Yes, there's some... Okay, no... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's something to do with a timer, I think. And the fact that if you interact with them whilst they're on the mover, then things happen that shouldn't happen. Doopy-doo. So... You set the state there to stop right, but don't do anything when it's talking and the timer's still going. So, yeah, because as soon as the timer stops, so change that add action. Where is this? NPC. Right, set path sprite. We want to pause the timer. Or pause walk, I believe. Yes. Pause walk to pause. Action. Right, set path sprite. Resume the timer. Pause walk. Yeah, we'll put that there. So does that make a difference? So I can see where the changeover point is. Five. When he gets to that point, we'll have to talk to him and see if this changes. Because I guess last time, yeah, talk. Yay! There we go. It's all about pausing the timers. Lovely. He's fixed. Cool. Do we... There's also a timer with the rando. Do we have a pause thing in here as well? Talking, set timer to pause and set timer to resume. Yes, good! So in theory, now when we actually talk to the NPCs, they won't randomly wander off. I can get rid of that group. Static bit. Also include signs. Okay, that's that. Oh, I feel like we've done some good today. Made some good progress. Alright, that's in the objects layer, so I can actually put that there, which is where I wanted to put it. Oh, yeah, he's not moving, so it should be fine. Sign there, which leads you to the entertainment district. Need another one here. Goes to the... That's not entertainment, that's shopping. Ugh. To shopping district. And this one down here, who also needs to be a sign. So, to entertainment. Be a sign so that I can recognize. Sign. Not there. Hang on. Entertainment is probably gonna look rubbish, but look, I don't even know if I was symbol in the thing. Signs! There are signs in the city! Yay! Oh, that makes me happy. So now everything works. Hold on, control to drag. That's true, yeah. I need to use control and drag more often, and I just kind of forget that it happens. So we're gonna have signs for each of the buildings. Yeah, sign 1. I will do what you said, and I will control and drag this time, because, you know, life's too short. Yay! I don't know where the door is, so it can just sit there for now. This is the Crescent Moon Theatre. And where our story shall begin! And I guess at some point I'll need to figure out, like, proper padding so that... Up. Not natural history. Museum. This is the... What did I say? Did I put it in here? Shield your eyes, guys. Not in this one. It's in my lore file. I don't remember which. Not sure. I can't remember. This is it's the Colosseum anyway, but it's not how you spell it either, I don't think, but I don't care. This is the Super Happy Fun Arcade. Yay! Did I even leave an A in that? Yes, I did. Good. Okay, research. Copy. Paste. There we go. Lovely. Not Keepers Academy. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to stay as objects or if I... Or maybe, oh, that might be quite a good one to do. And you have one that's kind of like hanging on a wall, so you can read the sign on the wall. That might look better. Medical center. I'll chuck it there because these two will tell you what this building is. So, Enoch Center for Research. There we go. And then we have the department store. That's not how you spell store. Department store! Yay! I'm so excited to have signs now. I should put some. I feel like I should put. I don't even know where they're gonna go, but I will put some NPCs in here. Random rotate. I want a random path one who's gonna sit here, and we'll just wander around the entire. A few of those to wander around the entire market, but they will be in a block. They can't leave the market. Should be about this size-ish. Put that there. And they can hopefully navigate around all the stalls and it'll be really nice. That's the aim anyway. So we have a couple of randos to wander around. We'll have a random rotate one somewhere who's just going to be going mental about the fact that, you know, she's in this massive market and she's bye. Static one outside the department store being like, come buy things! Oh, no, that'll do. That'll do for now. Put some more in later. At least it kind of... Put them all bloody... Die. Those on he's got. Where? Those go on the end. There we go. Oh, this is good. My city's kind of looking more like a city. In fact, where did I leave you? Right, you're there. Let's have a wander around my incredibly blocky city. Hi, dude. Signs. Payment district. Why, thank you. Oh, you're a random one. Okay, hi. Oh yeah, those animations are still a little wonky, so that's the next thing to deal with, I think. See if I can make him do it. Come on. Just seems to like being down here now and doesn't want to leave the bottom of the screen. Yeah, that's not quite right. Need to tweak that. Colosseum. I just did a bit of a moonwalk. Nice. Got our two guys up here promoting the theatre. All very nice. Now they can spin in opposite directions. Natural History Museum. We have you who'll talk to us about the History Museum. You're looking for your friend. Oh, I like it. My city's taking shape. This will be the way into trainer admin. Got you having a wander around. Did I leave a rando up here? I did! Hi, random person. Cool. Our two little guys playing in the school grounds. With the teacher watching. Hehe, I like it. Yep, Keeper's Academy. Nice. And then at some point there will be a path so I can remember where the transition point on this is. Shopping district. Oh no, you're the random rotating one. There we go. There's one of the random movers, and there's the other one. Oh, yay. And then yeah, at some point there'll be a dog that will follow it. And again, I have no idea where the transition point on this is. Where's the edge? There's the edge. There? Nope. Nope. There it is. Found it. I feel like I'm finally making progress with this thing, which makes me very happy. Cool! And it's now 28 minutes past 3. So I feel that's a good point to call it a day. Thank you so much to Taka for helping me out with all that stuff. It is so appreciated. Thank you, Sleeping Panda Games, for dropping in. I don't know if you're back yet, but thank you. And yeah. I don't know if Waste is still here. If you are, thanks for being here. So Thursday we will be playing some more Healer's Quest. Hopefully I can actually make it past the first dungeon. That would be nice. I have to do a sneaky bit of training off stream so that we don't get stuck there again. Then hopefully I will make some... I'm still having the innate discussion with myself is, do I learn JSON or do I learn XML for the dialogue system? Because I could probably use both. But I guess that'll be down to personal preference. Unless you guys have any input, in which case please do throw it into my forum thread or onto the blog. I don't really mind. Yeah, I guess all that's left to say is, again, thank you guys. I will get all the details for how to spend your points finalised this week and get that all up ready for you guys to, you know, decide if you fancy. If you want to name an NPC after your dog, then by all means, you can pay me some points and you can do it. Yeah, and on that note, guys, thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.